I think there's a lot of um, opinions out there on social media very strongly one way or another. And I understand both of them. And I try to sit in the middle somewhere of just because you check the boxes of compliance and you are compliant, it doesn't mean you're secure. But really, to me, compliance is that first step of what your security program is. So a lot of times, what I'll do is I'll map those industry compliance or cyber questionnaires or those things I mentioned to get across each other using something like the NIST Cybersecurity Framework, because then it comes back to one standard with a couple requirements that kind of sets the bar. And that framework is flexible, so it can meet the different requirements that you have for your business. And then you can also look at that framework and say, none of these things say anything about my backups, but that's a pretty critical control. So let's add backups to something we look at, or let's layer on a couple things beyond just what the compliance is asking. And now we have a better, proper, at least basic level security program.
No, I love that. And so I love that you're in this interesting, cyber entrepreneurial world and you've built Info Security Blueprint to guide companies through that risk remediation